Good evening and...
Looking like... a batting paradise out there. Easy decision, and the captain will be hoping the team can get plenty of runs on the board.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Drives and misses everything.
Misses out there on the short and wide one. After that shot, went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Waiting. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Catch it! Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Williamson, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Eight runs added in that over. India are 8 for none. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bolt with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Couldn't get it through the field. Could be close.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep. Great shot through the gap.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Misjudged that throw, and the batter survived what would have been a certain run out. Moving well between the wickets, great running, fantastic running, but it's leg byes to the total.
Got that away nicely.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
End of the over. India are 19 for none. Middle that one, great timing.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. They were wise to the run there. Excellent call. It was off the pad and they got through quickly. Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yep. They'll get at least one. There'll be one run here for them.
Was that just... a bit lazy with the running? Usually there'd be two there. Need to take a bit more initiative out there.
Catch it! Brilliant shot, that.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Well placed. Should get a single.
A lovely flowing on drive there. No problems at all getting it to the boundary.
Bolt from the south end. That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
Yep. Picks the gap perfectly.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Yep. They'd look for a couple here.
Bowling.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up. That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
That's really high. Don't think anyone is close.
Always backing the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Just about timed that perfectly.
It was wide and suitably dealt with.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Wagner, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Great bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Wait on. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Times it nicely.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Catch it! Perfect technique and placement.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
That's off the middle of the bat.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Yep. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yes, bowler!
Good throw from the deep, on target. That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Thick edge. Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs. That's the end of the over. Just magical batting. Nothing the bowler can do but watch as the ball goes all over the ground. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end. Confident appeal. Could it be? Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again. Super piece of timing.
Barely seemed to hit it, and it's gone over the rope.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Well, that's a bit harsh, perhaps. I felt that it wasn't that wide.
Right out of the middle.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way. It's off the body rather than the bat, but gets through for 1.
Catch!
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
And that takes this partnership to 100 runs.
Go the stumps, miss the straight ball.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. The runs were really starting to flow.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket.
Immediately underway with some runs.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Wait there! Yep!
Nice shot. Runs possible. Massive edge.
Keeper!
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Catch it!
Great shot.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over, 8 off it. India are 108 for 1.
Well ball.
Hit right on the body. Misjudged it a bit, maybe, but couldn't seem to get out of the way. That will have hurt.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Catch. Yep. Ball is in.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
Well ball.
Yep.
Great bowling.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yep.
A brilliant throw-in from the deep, caps off. What was a fabulous piece of fielding.
For 1.
Wait there. Yep.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No!
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Wait. Yep. No!
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
3 runs added in that over. India are 120 for 1. Saudi back on now.
Yep.
That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Great bowling. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Yep.
They'll push hard. Should get back for 2.
Yes, keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keeper. Yep.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shot.
12 runs added there. India are 132 for 1. The right armour is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yep. Yes, keeper.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yep.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yep. Well bowled.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
Yep. Yep.
Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Yes, keeper.
End of the over. 11 runs coming from it. India are 143 for 1. Wagner, the left armour, is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Catch it. Yep.
Oh my, that's racing away.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Catch it.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership.
50 comes up between these two. They're starting to form a really strong partnership.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Great bowling.
That's a harsh call from the umpire. I've seen wider than that not called.
Catch it. Yep.
Couldn't have hit that any better.
Well bowled, but that's another super shot. Onto the front foot, presented the full face of the bat and got it into the gap and all the way to the rope.
Well bowled.
It looked like a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire's given it as a wide.
Catch. Yep.
Great shot. Great timing.
What a great shot that was. Onto the front foot really quickly. No stopping that one.
Catch it.
Lovely shot. Good seam position, but over-pitched and got what it deserved.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
Finds the edge. Now then, was there a feint edge? And a brilliant take by the keeper.
This is a great wicket to take. Just looked to be building a solid innings and at a really good run rate. Perfect time to take a wicket.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Yes, bowler.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Yep.
Edged. Bowler is confident on this one. Super catch.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Huge edge. Loud shout. Misses everything.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
End of the over, 3 off it. India are 168 for 3. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
And they're away and nicely off the mark.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor.
Beaten on the drive.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Great bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Well bowled.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Over. India are 171 for 4. They'll get at least one. Edge, unplayable.
Bowler's end.
Yep. Big edge. Couldn't get it through the field. There'll be one run here for them.
Every hit gives nothing away.
Yep.
Too good. Not sure anyone is going to cut that off.
Bowlers.
Misjudged that throw, and the batters survived what would have been a certain run out. Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Edged it.
Bowlers!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep, go!
Straight to the fielder.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Gone. It's a good catch.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Yep. Well bowled.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep. No!
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Good batting. Get an opportunity to score and take it.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
De Grandhomme is usually very good at not bowling no balls. Must have got something wrong with the run-up.
Catch!
Super shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Bolt, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yep. No!
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Perfectly timed.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing. Out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Yep.
Nothing going right with the run-up at the moment. I think they'll be glad just to see the end of that over. De Grandhomme from the south end.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Catch! Yep.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps. The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
At number 8.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good. Fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep. No!
Trouble. Complete mix-up between these two. Just avoided an embarrassing run-out.
Great bowling.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Catch it.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's out.
Yeah!
Caught.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Caught. Did very well to hang on. Not a lot of room so close to the boundary.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Brilliant shot, that.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Singh takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Yep.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Blocks that ball out of the way with the pad. End of the over. India are 229 for 8. The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep.
Thick edge. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep. No.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep. Great bowling.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
This could be out.
Well, there was a bit of noise there, but it certainly wasn't the bats, and they did well to get back for 2.
Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yep. Great bowling.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
9 runs added there. India are 238 for 8. And that's the end of the innings. India have set a target of 239 runs.